Was actually captured from the Bohle River in Townsville. So Townsville has crocodiles, folks. Even recently, over the last couple of months, we've had upwards of 20 sightings of crocodiles. That's not to say there's 20 crocodiles out there. It might just be the same crocodile being seen by 20 different people. But the point remains the same, that crocodiles are out there. And we need to be very aware of how we behave in and around the waterways so we can stay safe. The last thing we want to do is think to ourselves that crocodiles aren't going to be in and around a city or a town as large as Townsville. Yeah. So crocodile safety is definitely something that everyone here today, whether you're living in Townsville or just visiting, needs to be aware of. Just watch her make her way back into the water, folks. Watch how graceful it is when she enters. That was pretty pathetic actually, it was pretty slow. Now it's the big fella's turn. She should stay away with him coming in. Now he's in the exact opposite boat. So Riley's actually a captive born crocodile. He hatched out of the egg at a crocodile farm in 1970. So for 45 years he's had people walking into his enclosure feeding him. At the very least just throwing food over the fence. You'd think after 45 years he might have learnt that perhaps people aren't so bad. Perhaps people are their friends, if I can use that expression. I can tell you right now, if I fall in the water, he's not going to go, that's my mate Brad, I'll help him out of here. I'll push up onto the water's edge. If I fall in, he kills me every other week. So after 45 years of being fed by people, okay, he hasn't worked out yet that we aren't so bad. It tells that their behaviours are very instinctive. It tells us that there's nothing that we can really do to change their behaviour, their point of view. So with wild crocodiles, all we can do when it comes to management is to trap and remove. We can't wear a certain colour clothing, a particular type of cologne or perfume to discourage crocodiles. All we can do is trap and remove if they're in areas that pose a significant risk to our safety, or just leave them alone. They used to relocate crocodiles and they realised that crocodiles come back. And in the most famous of cases, a crocodile swam from, the crocodile was trapped on the western side of Cape York. It was flown in a helicopter to the eastern side of Cape York. It took 6 months, but it swam from the eastern side all the way to the tip of Cape York, all the way down the western side, back into the same river that it was captured. So it travelled over 1,000 kilometres, took 6 months, but it went back to where it came from. And as a result of that study, they stopped relocating crocodiles. So folks, at the end of the day, crocodile safety is now on our shoulders. It's our responsibility to not go anywhere near them. What we know beyond any shadow of a doubt is that they aren't coming out to us. Crocodiles aren't waiting for you in your backyards, your bedrooms. They're not waiting for kids to finish school at 3 o'clock. They are sticking to their habitat. Let's move on, guys, straight to the main pathway going that way.